I want y'all to do something for me. Start taking yourself seriously. Start getting out there and expressing the things that you feel and that you want, and you want to bring into your life. It may seem like it's the hardest thing in the world, but to truly be honest, it ain't. It only hard when we add so many of these day-to-day things that we experience into the mix, and then it becomes like soup. It's a pot full of a bunch of different things that don't belong in there, but you have to give it the right ingredients. So think of you as that pot of soup. You have to feed it, you have to nourish it, you have to love it, you have to care for it. You have to care for yourself so much that you want to be your greatest version of yourself at any given time. And sometimes we fall short of that, and it's okay. We are not perfect. I know you hear that sometimes when it comes down to certain people, they mention like, oh, we are perfect. Like, no, we're not perfect. We didn't come here to be perfect. We came here to master the different aspects of ourselves in our day-to-day reality. So when you look deeper into yourself and you start to discover a lot of aspects of yourself that has been showing you for a big majority of your life, you then start to feed yourself the right ingredients. You stop the negative self-talk, but then you start speaking to yourself and building yourself up. You stop putting yourself down, but then instead you start instilling the things that's going to help build you up. And what does it look like? How it looks like for you. What do you want to feed yourself? Sometimes we got to clear the plate off to know what meal we going to fix next. And what I mean by that is, what are you are going to step into next, and how you going to build yourself up mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All of these aspects of yourself matter. You cannot put down one and give more attention to the other, because it creates an imbalance. And that's what Libra teaches us. When they come down to structure and foundation, that's what Capricorn teaches us. Also Aquarius too, because the Saturn is Aquarius' original ruler. When it comes down to you taking action, that's the Aries energy. But it also could be Sag and Leo energy too. It just all depends on how this energy expressed through you. It looks different. It feels different. This is all the aspect of you. You have to love and care for every aspect of you, and you cannot put down one and don't tend to the other. I want y'all to take heed to these different things. You have been shown yourself all throughout your life, and we don't pay attention to it because a lot of these different things that we attach our energy to is a distraction. We get distracted on a day-to-day basis, being on social media, constantly scrolling. And see, I fell into that too. Many a times, going and watching this celebrity stuff that's going on. That shit is not important. It really isn't. It'll throw you off when you invest your energy into it. But it's time for you to refocus. And I think that's the reason why a lot of these things are happening. See, it's a good thing that Neptune moving to Aries. It is Saturn too. You got to take these things seriously. You have to see beyond the illusion. It's something I learned from seeing the episode of Charm. I can't remember what season it was, but it's the newer one. Not the old Charm, but the newer one. And one of the characters in the show named Maggie, but they were in this space where they saw this entity, right, that was getting ready to attack them. And she mentioned that we got to see beyond the illusion. And when they saw beyond the illusion, they got out the situation. That's the same thing that we got to do when it come down to these things in our day-to-day reality. Not everything is real. Some of this shit is an illusion. It's to get you to focus on that and take away from you and the other things that you have important in your life. Start to build that up. Start being intentional with that. Start to give yourself the reassurance, the love, the value, the honor, and cherish these different things, because you're a whole lot better than what a lot of people may have told you or you have told yourself, because sometimes we can be our biggest critic. And then our critics start to sound like the very people that put us down at different points in time. That looks like that for you. But I want you to always remember that this life was always a journey for you to get back to you. It has always been that. And the more that you gain awareness of that, you'll start to do better. You'll start to treat yourself differently. You'll start to present yourself differently. You'll start to embody more of the higher aspect of yourself. But don't forget the lower nature, because the lower nature got you through all of this different turmoil. So it's a balancing act. It is key. I want y'all to remember that. You are all you've been looking for this whole time. And if you didn't know it yet, you know now. And if you already know that, keep going.